think the summer school is, in a way, it's the point of the year when the building becomes exactly what Artsadmin wanted it to be, which was a kind of very creative lab and a kind of hub. And it fits with Artsadmin's ethos of supporting people who are already artists in lots of different ways, but also people who may never have had an experience of making work.
The summer project really encompasses the Artsadmin education kind of ethos here, which is about supporting people, bringing people together and kind of showing them exemplary live work and how to kind of create that.
I kind of wanted to do some performance art, but I'd always been a bit nervous about doing it because the people who did do it were quite kind of confident about what they were doing and they'd done it before and stuff. And my friends had kind of said, you know, I think you should give it a go. So summer school was a really great opportunity to do that.
I didn't know anything about live art. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know live art existed. So it was a really nice way of being introduced to another art form that previously I had no idea about.
The reason why I love live art so much is because it's you're the art. It's not performance, it's not scripted, it's your imagination, it's your thoughts, your creativity. You collaborate with people you never thought you would, cross borders even. And you just got everyone coming together, just working on something that started off as your idea, but builds up on so many others.
One thing I love about this whole process is that we all came in with an even playing field. Like we didn't really know anyone's discipline, their ages, where they've come from, what they've done, what they haven't done. So you kind of build this level of trust on this even playing field, and everybody is giving as much as you are, and they're pushing themselves, and it encourages you to push yourself as well. Along the way, you get to find out, oh, somebody is an actor, or somebody's a dancer, or somebody else is a visual artist, and all of these elements, our disciplines kind of feed into what we are creating together. It's kind of helped me understand collaboration in a different way.
The collaboration was amazing because we all came from different parts and we all had something new to bring together, and we just shared that with each other and supported each other whatever way we needed to. And yeah, my first time collaborating with people I didn't know, like I said, but it was amazing. Like we really worked well together.
It's a process that changes around the people that are in the room, so depending on the group, the process will change even though it will have the same structure.
You're not working to a final goal. You're exploring many different types of aspects of performance or non-performance to find something rather than strive for something.
So to be given a 4-week period whereby every day brings its own creative challenges, but they're challenges that have been generated by the artists in the room, then it is a real gift. And if we don't come to any kind of conclusion or fruition by the end of it, I really believe that that's okay, because the exploration has been so fruitful.
People were using themselves as their stimulus, so everything came from people's experiences or what people brought into the room.
It's really interesting in the sense that it gives us all of these avenues to respond to, and it makes you literally be like a little child rolling in the mud, dropping beetroot and ice and tomatoes all over yourself, which is great. So it's very enjoyable.
And making masks, and fond memories of just sort of tying things together and just sort of seeing what would happen, and rolling around on the floor and rolling around in mattresses. It was all very bizarre and thinking about it now, but it was all really important, and it was that process of just making things and just sort of trying things out and seeing what would happen. That was really important, and that was basically what play is, really.
In a strange way, it kind of gives me confidence to keep taking risks, keep trying things out, because actually what has happened every year, we have managed to produce something because it seems imperative to share what we've been doing with a wider audience, because it seems so valuable.
And I think we all came out at the end of it feeling that we made something, and that it was important rather than just making something for the sake of it. We support artists making work happen, and this is the kind of first rung on the ladder to that. So it's an entry point for people to get involved. It's kind of the linchpin of all of the work we do. We know every year this is what we want to do. This is a way of people getting involved, and they may go on to get bursaries or to take part in other group workshops, but this is really a strong grounding for many people.
It's been inspirational in terms of how to work and to find things.
Yeah, it's given me confidence in devising and sharing things that maybe before I didn't realise could be performance.
I learnt the importance of taking risks and also how to work collaboratively with other people.
It made you realise that you have more than, say, one talent or one ability.
It's opened a lot of new territories for me, and I think it's a great space because it's a great group of people, and I think we work really well as an ensemble. So I would possibly really like to collaborate with them further on and see where we can take the things that we've explored here.
I've never worked with a better group of people, so I'd like to work with them again, and I know they feel the same way.
The most important thing I got from summer school was just learning to be more proactive and just getting on doing stuff instead of worrying about whether it was going to work, just doing it to the best of my abilities and seeing how it came out at the end.
I've been able to push myself more than I've ever pushed myself through all my years of study.
You're never going to get another chance like this. You're never going to get another opportunity to work with somebody like this.
It feels a real affirmation of my practice to be asked by Artsadmin to do 3 consecutive years. Every year there seem a whole new group of people that define what it will be, but in working in that way it allows me to hone my own practice, I think, in some ways.
I think it's really important to continue the summer project, especially in the kind of economic and political climate we're in, where so many people will not be accessing arts education. And for me, this is a space in which people who might not go there through economic reasons can get involved and can be part of exemplary work that is the top of its game in live art, theatre, performance in the UK.
I've never worked with a company that has shown me every single person that works there. And taking me to the finance office, taking me to the creative office, you know, met every single person, and it makes you feel really comfortable. And knowing that, you know, that they say things that, you know, afterwards, you can rent a studio out for cheaper, blah, 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 we want you to work, we want to talk with you, you know, and help you. I mean, that's really refreshing to hear and to know that I can come back to this place.
People who've done the summer school have ended up becoming part of the youth board. Some of them have done weekenders and eventually perhaps come to advice sessions, applied for bursaries. So we really see it as a route where they can get involved in Artsadmin for the first time, but not the last time.